After a couple of delays and a lengthy teaser campaign, Maserati unveiled its new Grecale SUV on Tuesday. Maserati's first entry into the competitive compact and midsize crossover space, the Grecale shares its basic platform with the Alfa Romeo Stelvio but has a unique engine lineup, and it'll even be available with a fully electric powertrain. The Grecale looks pretty good, though its styling is somewhat predictable. Maserati's new design language works well in an SUV form, and it's certainly better looking than the Levante. I love some of the details like the convex grille, but I wish Maserati weren't so married to the cheesy fender vents. The Grecale is about 6 inches shorter in length than the Levante and only an inch shorter in height, and its wheelbase is 4 inches shorter. That means the Grecale splits the difference in size between Porsche's Cayenne and Macan, the latter of which is its biggest rival. The Grecale debuts a new Android-based infotainment setup with dual touchscreens that will likely spread to other Maserati models. The upper screen measures 12.3 inches and controls most classic infotainment functions, while the lower 8.8-inch screen is focused on climate controls and other vehicle settings. Both are located in the same, folded, piece of glass, and it looks pretty slick. Every Grecale also has a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, and Maserati's traditional dashboard clock located atop the dashboard is now fully digital. There's some cool aluminum detailing, but overall the Grecale's interior design is fairly tame. Maserati says the Grecale has more passenger space and cargo room than its closest rivals from Stuttgart without directly naming names. That means the Macan and the Mercedes GLC, and its cargo area is nearly as big as the Levante's. The base Grecale is called GT, and it uses a turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine with a mild hybrid system. In this application the engine puts out 296 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque. Maserati says the Grecale GT will hit 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds. Then there's the Grecale Modena, which uses the same engine boosted to 325 horsepower and is 0.3 seconds quicker in the 0–60 sprint. All-wheel drive is standard across the board, and every Grecale has an 8-speed automatic transmission. Ventilated Brembo brakes and a multilink suspension are standard, and even the base GT is available with an air suspension, adaptive dampers and a limited slip differential. The GT comes standard with 19-inch wheels and the Modena gets 20s with a wider rear track. Then there's the Trofeo, which shares its twin-turbo 3.0-liter V6 engine with the MC20 supercar. In the Grecale this V6 makes 523 horsepower and 457 pound-feet, which is 98 horsepower and 81 pound-feet less than in the MC20. Maserati says the Grecale Trofeo will do 0–60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds and reach a top speed of 177 miles per hour. Along with more aggressive exterior styling and unique interior trim pieces, the Trofeo comes standard with an electronic limited slip differential, air suspension with adaptive dampers, larger brakes with 6-piston front calipers, 21-inch wheels and a Casa drive mode. As for the Folgore, the fully electric version of the Grecale, we don't know too much yet. Maserati says it has a 105 kWh battery pack and uses 400-volt technology, and it will be available with up to 590 pound-feet of torque. The Folgore gets unique bumper and wheel designs, a different grille that looks rad, copper accents and a model-specific matte paint color. The Folgore will go on sale a year after the other versions of the Grecale. Every Grecale comes with leather upholstery, electronic door handles, multiple drive modes, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability, a voice assistant for the infotainment system and lots of active safety features like adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. Available features include a 21-speaker Sonos Faber sound system, 3-zone automatic climate control, a head-up display and a panoramic sunroof. The Grecale will go on sale in the US this fall with a starting price of $64,995, including destination for the GT. A limited edition version of the Modena is available to pre-order now with a $500 deposit. It will have more standard features and unique styling elements not normally available on the Modena and cost $78,895. Pricing for the Trofeo will be announced at a later date.